The Early Show continues now from the General Motors building in New York City.
This morning in Health Watch, having more than one baby at a time. If it happens to you, it probably means you're taller than the average woman. It sounds unlikely, but there is science to back it up, and our Emily Sine has details.
No, you're not seeing double, and yes, they are everywhere. Twins, that is. Infertility treatments explain most of the twin trend. The incidence of fraternal twins has gone up 65% since 1980. But there may be another reason, one you probably haven't heard before.
I never heard that having twins was related to height.
The link between height and twins came as a surprise to lots of moms at the Nassau County Mothers of Twins Club in New York.
Never heard that. Really? Don't know excessively tall women that have had twins, and no excessively short women that have had twins.
I hadn't heard about this study until just now.
My gut feeling is if it was related to height, maybe people would have figured that out by now.
Going back as much as 1877, there have been observations showing that taller women are more likely to twin.
Dr. Gary Steinman of the Long Island Jewish Medical Center in New York is an expert in multiple births and has studied the relationship between the mom's height and the chance of having twins.
The study which I did, first of all, looked at the national average for height, which is a little under 5 foot 4 inches tall. What we found is that the women who were taller had a higher incidence of twinning as opposed to those that were shorter. This is not to say that short women can't have twins. We're talking about probability.
According to Dr. Steinman, the average height of the women who delivered twins was 5 feet 5 inches and above. So what is it about taller women that leads to a higher rate of twinning?
A factor which seems to be common between the height and the twinning issue is this insulin-like growth factor, IGF. We know from studies that have been done in numerous cases that IGF is higher in taller women.
That's because IGF also stimulates the ovaries to put out more eggs, more twins. Fraternal twins, that is. Twins that do not share identical DNA because they come from different eggs and sperm.
Now, is this something a woman could go to her doctor and say, see how much IGF I have, and figure out whether or not I might be more likely to have twins? Is that a test she can actually have done?
Now you're reading into the future. This is something I anticipate that women will be doing to determine what their chance of twinning is.
For now, most women will just have to experience the shock when doctors say, oh, look, there's two. Dr. Emily Sine, CBS News, New York.
And Dr. Simon says in countries where women are taller, they also report a higher rate of twin births. Still to come, weight loss success stories. We're going to tell you how teenagers are turning their lives around and overcoming obesity.